Oh, it's you that I didn't do. Okay. Ow. Dude, you're not even hitting me. What an idiot. I think you're the one flying around. What's going on, fellow gamers? ChaosEclipse here. We are back on Citadel Forged with Fire today. I want to give a huge shout out to everyone who has newly subscribed to the channel. Thank you guys very much. I jumped from like 1996 all the way to 2009. Of course, that number will change. It'll either grow or shrink, probably about, plus or minus 10 or whatever. But we're over 2,000, so I want to say thank you to everybody. Most of you guys are actually coming over because of the shorts that I'm creating, so I just want to point something out. The shorts that you guys are seeing are usually from videos that I already have on the channel, and I just take shorts out of those. So if you guys are looking for, the rest of what happens in that short, you guys can go and take a look. I will say that I don't do only whatever game you did see. I have, I've said it several times, I have over 150 games on the channel. Go through the playlists, take a look at the different playlists that are on the channel, and hopefully you'll find what you're looking for. Also, all of mine are not always funny, they're not always action non-stop. Like this game, I have been doing specifically for teaching people where to find things with certain missions. So I literally started with mission 1, and right now we're basically doing end game in this game. So with that being said, welcome to the channel. Hopefully you guys find what you are looking for. Right now we're gonna head over to this place here, Frosty Receptions. I don't think we can actually do this mission yet, because the one that we did down here, we needed like 20 shards. I believe it's going to be the same thing here, and it's the same thing at the one over here, because those are actual dungeons. I just don't know what shards it's going to be, so what we're going to do is we're going to go through here. We're going to pick the thing that is closest to it, the portal. And then we're going to go over there, and we're going to take a look at it so that we can figure out what shards we need. And I will at least let you guys know where to go to get the shards. That is going to be the point of this video, and then the next video will come back, because I'll collect all the shards and everything off screen, because I doubt I have them. But the next video is the one that will come back, and we'll actually take a look at whatever is inside of here. We'll actually do the boss fight and everything. So it's that island right there with the little circle that you see on my screen there, my little crosshairs. It's way out there. So in the last one we were a little bit unprepared. Don't get me wrong, we absolutely destroyed those birds. I mean, we got through it pretty easily. And we found everything, we got everything. The only difference was that some of the chests were actually underwater. You cannot cast while you're underwater. So one of the things I might look at doing, which we still have all of the stuff on us, and we still have the frost ones, which is why I'm talking about this, because when you're creating your spells, you can actually do, let's see here, add to spell, you can actually do this one, which I've talked about, and I've said, oh, it's nonsense, this spell is crap, this and that. So far I've been proven twice that is not true. There is a cave where you actually do have to go under a water inside of the cave, and you may need this. I was still able to make it even through that cave or whatever, but even with the last dungeon that we were in, some of the chests, like I said, were under the water. We were able to get them all, at least all the ones that I've seen, but we could have also used that spell to get them a lot easier, because some of them I had to like kind of hover over the chest, like directly over it, and then look straight down, where if I would have had that, I could just go straight under the water and not even worry about it. But I digress. Alright, so here we are at the dungeon. Let's take a look and see what tier 1's here. I could have swore that we've talked to tier somewhere else before, and we might have, but I don't remember. This probably says the same as the other dungeons. Prohibited in boss levels, flying tamed NPCs, and taming within boss levels, building around or inside the boss levels or entrance. Okay, so one of the other things that we need to take into consideration is the last boss that we did do. It was there was a lot of loot in there, so we're gonna have to be very picky about the things that we do take with us, because we couldn't even take everything the last time. So one of the things I might want to, or one of the things you guys might want to do is you might want to consider Putting more into your weight. I'm not going to. I like where my character's at, and if that means I have to sacrifice some loot, that's fine with me. But let's go ahead and speak with Tyr here for this Frosty receptions. Well met, adventurer. Aurelia spoke of your arrival. I find her character is wonderfully pleasant. She is quite clever too, and gorgeous. Oh, he has a crush on her. I digress. Ha! I just said that. No doubt you are here seeking deeper meaning in what we have discovered. This structure does indeed contain another portal, like the one magnificent Aurelia is posted at. I sincerely hope I one day... What? Oh, I am one day worth enough to provide her the true happiness she deserves. Please allow me a moment to regain my composure. Okay. So it looks like we will have to defeat Orcus, which I'm assuming is probably a giant orc. I could be wrong about that. I don't know. 150,000 XP is what we get. It says, thank you for your patience. This structure contains markings of lore related to Orcus, the giant demon created by the cultists. Seemingly immortal, the priests of Nishan were barely able to contain the threat by using the same technique employed in the removal of Helios and Corona. Those were the two birds that we fought in the previous one. From the land, Orcus was banished into a crypt in another dimension. It would be safe to assume that identical rules for engagement as existed for Phoenix Spirit are placed here as well. Gather enough shards to craft the key crypt and go do battle with Orcus. I shall remain here, bettering myself to one day be worthy of awesome Aurelia's affection. Okay, cool, dude. I'm happy for you, but that's a bit much with Aurelia, dude. Just let it go. Let it go, man. Alright, so let's go and see what type of shards we need. Because we don't have any shards on us, so I'm just going to click on this or see what it asks us to do here. Here we go. Blood Soul Stone on pedestal. So we need Blood Soul Stones. So let's go back over to our base. I do think we have some of those, and I think I know where to get them. But let's go back over there, and I will see you guys in a minute. Alright guys, and here we are back home. I still have not planted anything here, which I need to because I'm basically wasting this fertilizer. I mean, actually, I don't know if the fertilizer is actually being used with no plants in there. I think it might pause on its own. I'll probably have to pay attention to that. And I have the seeds and everything for it. So first things first, let's go and let's see what type of shards we do have. Yeah, see, we might actually have it. Yeah, we do. Look at that. Huh. Well, we're still not going to do it in this video as much as we can because we're going to craft it, and I want to show you guys where you guys can at least get these. And I think I know where it's at automatically off the top of my head, but give me a second here because I am going to look it up just to be sure for you guys. Alright guys, I'm back. It's not actually where I thought it was, at least according to Google. So, we're going to go and we're going to take a look at these. Once again, these are the Blood Soul shards, and you need that in order to craft the actual Blood Soul thing. What is it called anyway? It is called Blood Soul Stone. So you need Blood Soul shards, you need 20 of them, in order to craft the Blood Soul Stone. We already have one. Let's put the one that we have back, the shard that we have, let's put that back. Okay. And then we're waiting for the stone to craft. Let me go and we're going to take a look at the one where I believe it's at first. We're going to prove if I'm right or wrong, and then we'll take a look at what Google says. So the one that I know where it's at, which is when I was trying to find the Phoenix Spirit shards, we're currently down here. If you come up to this one here, which is the Lithic's Watchtower, and then from here we're gonna fly over to is it this one? No, this one. Yeah, we're gonna fly over to this one, so I probably should have went to that portal, which I will do. You know what, so go here, we're gonna go to this one, the one under High Run. So we're gonna go to High Haven portal, and then from here we'll just fly north. But the cave we're looking for is this one here. It is the Caves of Plavno, and I will see you guys when I get there. Alright guys, so here we are at the cave. Once again, this is the cave of Plavno. Caves of Plavno. And we're going to go inside and take a look. If you guys are looking at the time at the top to see how long it took me to get here, I would not suggest doing that, only because currently, while I'm doing this, the state of play is going on for PlayStation. As you guys know, like 95% of my games are all on PlayStation, which, by the way, we are playing this on PS5. It is called Citadel Forged with Fire. But because the state of play is going on, I had to blow my nose, and I was looking a little bit at the state of play when I was headed over here. So that's why I say don't go off the time if you guys are trying to manage like how long it took me to get over here. Plus, depending on your flight speed and everything, if you guys are flying using a broom, if you guys are using dark flight, because I use the lowest one to preserve mana, all those things will also come into play with how fast you're traveling across the map here. And we're gonna run all the way to basically the back of the cave. It's not at the back of the cave, but it's pretty close to the back. It's almost, it might actually be the last room, but we'll find out here in a second. And I'm gonna leave all of this in, me running to the back of the cave, just so you guys can see everything that you are gonna have to do, all the different creatures you're gonna have to face while you're in here, stuff like that. Because I don't want you guys to be like, oh, I went to that cave, but I couldn't get through because I got destroyed. We can't even loot that bear. Okay, well, because there is some pretty I wouldn't say high level at this point. If you're doing the raids, you should be fine with levels. But if you've never been in this cave before, which I believe we came here for one of the missions. But if you've never been in this cave before for whatever reason, or maybe you're playing with friends and you're just traveling along with them, just be careful, because as you can see, everything in here is basically 45 to 50, I believe. But with that being said, the majority of them are ranged attackers, like all these sprites that are in here. I think they're called sprites, fairies, whatever they're called. And then we have some higher level stuff that we're going to be attacking for the most of the video, which is right here. So you can see behind me there is a phoenix over there, and there's also two eagles somewhere in here. There's one of them. So I believe the phoenix is the one that drops the shards we're looking for. I might be wrong about this, but we're going to find out. No, you don't. Ow! Jesus, eagle, come on. I just fought your more advanced people. So I'll be damned if I'm gonna die to you. Alright, so that's a regular eagle. I don't think we got one there. And I will check again before I kill this phoenix, just to see what loot we have gotten. Okay, so the phoenix is still alive. We still don't have any shards at all. These shards are not what we're looking for. Those are just prismatic stones, which adds 25 spell energy to crafted spells. But we don't have any other shards in here. Let's go ahead and kill this phoenix, because he's usually the one that drops them. And then we'll loot the chest, which is also an area that you can find shards. Oh, cool. Thanks, dude. You're just gonna chill right here while I... Oh, no, okay. It's funny fighting these guys in a cave because they have no idea how to act or how to, like, kill you or anything. Outside, they will destroy you. So still no shards. Okay, that's fine. Because we're gonna test something else. If you guys did watch me in this cave before, you guys probably know what I'm about to do, but we are going to find out right now. So we're gonna loot this. Any shards? Nope. No shards in here. Okay, there's another chest back here, another 2 chests. And this is the end of the cave. I thought there was another piece going that way. Okay, that's fine. So open this up. And there you go. So there's one blood soul shard. From my understanding, oh look, there's a Dracul one too. I think that's what we need for the last one. So here's where you can get those two. I do believe that in this cave it has a chance of dropping anywhere from 3 to 4. But obviously in this one we only got one. Another thing that you guys may want to do is for your what is this? For your accessory slot over here, instead of using Dark Ring of Power, which I use it for the extra mana, you guys may want to put the Lucky Rabbit's Foot on, which will increase your loot finder, which will probably give you even more chances to get more of these shards. But in this cave, we're going to back up here. We're going to do this. We're going to do this, this, and then we're going to load it right back up. Because I'm in a single player game, keep in mind this is a single player game. This is not multiplayer. In multiplayer you can probably do the same thing, and it might help just because no one's in the area, but I don't know how long it takes for things to spawn back in multiplayer. But in single player, or even if you're on your own server, you may want to ask the host, or if you're the host, just let everybody know, hey, I'm going to log off, I'm going to log right back on. I'm just getting some shards. Or you might want to not do your friends like that and just wait, unless y'all are all after the same objective, you know. But it's up to you. Anyway, if you log out, you log back in. As you can see, the chests are already back, but so are the eagles and everything, so be careful with that. You can see there, he already knows I'm here, so we're going to go ahead and attack him. And the eagle's going to throw me in the air real quick. Oh, it didn't actually hit me. Okay, well. Oh, okay, now that one hit me. And there you are. It's so funny the way they walk into it. Ow. Okay. Nothing there. Nothing there. Let's go ahead and kill you. And then we'll check the chest in a second. Are you going to fly in circles again? No, you're just going to stop? Okay. Okay, he's dead. We'll loot him again. Still no shard on him, but we have the 3 chests, so we're going to go ahead and loot these chests again real quick. Now keep in mind, when you do this, everything else spawn back in. So as you can see, the boar, the bear, and the sprite are all back over there. So running out of here, there's going to be boars and sprites and everything that was already there before too. So none in there. We're still taking everything though. Open up this one. We got another blood soul one, so look at that. You can at least get 1 every time, it looks like. No Dracul one though. And we'll check the last chest. And nothing. So it looks like you can at least get 1 every time that you come through here. Now I want to take a look at what Google is telling us to do. So Google is talking about a different cave. They're talking about the one that I marked over here somewhere. Oh, it's because I logged out and logged back in. Is it this one? It is this one. So they're talking about the Kahir cave. So we're going to go over to this place here, which is the Warden of Talus portal. So I'll see you guys when I get there. I'm just going to run out of here. I'm not even going to fight anything. But I'll see you guys when I get to the to one of the portals, so you guys can see which portal I'm going to. I already did tell you, but I don't want you guys to think I'm lying, so I'll have all that in the video as well. See you in a second, guys. Alright guys, and here we are at the portal that was closest to me, which was the one that we originally went to, High Haven, and we're going to go down to this one here, which is the Warden of Talus. So, whoops, wrong button. Click on that. Click down here, Warden of Talus, travel. We're already there. Now we can fly up, and we can... There it is. So it's right over here, so I'll go ahead and keep you guys with me. Now, I do want to point out with this one, it does say that it's mainly in the, what's it called? In the chests in here. It doesn't say anything about getting it from kills or anything. In the other one, I know that you can get some shards from the Phoenix, even though it didn't have any. And then in here, it looks like from what Google says, as I said before, this, I don't remember ever coming to this cave. I may have, because I do remember that tree. But maybe I didn't run all the way to the back, I don't know. But I just want to let you guys know, Google says that in here there are black dragons, flame dragons, skeletons, and weavers. So we're going to go in here blind, basically, and we're going to kill everything. It looks like that actually might be a dragon right there. Can't really tell, though, because it's not moving. I don't know. Let's go find out, though. I think it's a rock. But there are weavers here and skeletons. And I had the wrong spell equipped. You know what? Let's do this. And that. And then we will equip this. So I'm not really worried about my health because, as you guys know, when I was playing before, I have leech spells on all my, or I have leech, I guess, attachments on my spells. Oh look, flame dragon. I have leech attachments on all my spells, which means that I'm healing as I'm attacking. And I will say, oh yeah, it's returned here. And I just got a level. I also will say that I don't switch spells very often, as far as like what I currently have equipped. And I don't mean the two bolts that I'm using, the frozen bolt and the fire bolt. What I mean is I won't switch to like I won't equip other spells. So I'll still use all the weapons I have currently, but I won't, like, you'll rarely see me be like, oh, you know what, this situation calls for this type of spell. I just don't do that type of thing. Which is probably why I suck at MMOs, but I still like playing MMOs, so there's that. And we're just looting all these bodies. Didn't see any shards on any of them. We'll take a look. Actually, I should have dropped off the other ones. So we have 2 of the Blood Soul ones, and where's the Jakul one? There it is, 1 Jakul one. Just so you guys know before we pick up any of the other ones that may or may not be in here. Now, because it says it's in chests, I am going to have to check around like little corners and stuff like that, because there may be hidden chests. I don't really know too much about this cave. But it looks like it's pretty straightforward. It's just open from the looks of it, which makes sense if there's dragons in here, because they need room to fly around and everything. No chests over here. No chests over here, which normally there's not chests in the beginning anyway, but I just want to make sure we're not missing any. Also, hopefully this isn't too dark for you guys. I mean, I would think it's bright enough for you guys to at least see. Oh, is there anything back here? No? Okay. There's the weaver too. Okay, got that, got that, got that. Still no shards. Oh, and I guess the weaver killed a wolf, because I didn't kill a wolf. There's another weaver, another skeleton. I think I saw a wing over that. Yep, there's a dragon. Oh, hi. Oh, wow. Got the dragon's attention too. 2 dragons. Okay. Hi, buddy. Ow. 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 This would probably be a good place to come and tame a dragon, honestly, because I mean, they're, for the most part, other than the one flying, I mean, those, the 2 that we have fought pretty much stayed on the ground. I was gonna say, why can't I loot you? Switch back to my other weapon here. You know what? We'll throw a turret out there. It'll land probably right there somewhere. There it is. It just takes forever to land. And there's other dragons over there. Alright, we'll go ahead and clear out this room. This might be the final room. And then from there we'll take a look at where the chests and everything are. Yeah, look at that. I mean, just a black dragon just walking towards us. I mean, granted, I'm hitting him with frost too, so it's making him move a little slow. But, I mean, clearly if you guys want a dragon, this is probably a place to come and tame one. Ah, I need to hit him with frost. He's moving too fast. Okay, well. Come on. Come on. Okay, you're just going to run in circle. Gotcha. You there. Why aren't you landing? I don't want to fight you in the air. I hate fighting in the air. Oh, but if I must, then I must. This is why I hate it. Can't aim for crap. Oh, now you're screwed. Well, maybe not. Yeah, you're screwed. And dead. Okay. Loot you up here since you died up here. Oh, okay. You're gonna fall after I loot you? Alright. Okay, so interestingly enough, I'm sure there is, but I haven't seen any chests. They're probably back there where I killed that dragon at, but I think this is the last room. Let's get to high ground, just like Obi-Wan. Here's the dragon. Oh, there's two chests in the back left over there. And that's where the other dragon died. Okay, so it looks like there's only two chests in here. Let's see what they have. That one's kind of glowing. There's probably something good in that one. Maybe not. Because this one kind of looks like it's doing the same thing. It's just away from the wall more. Okay, so no shards in here. Open up this one. No shards. So literally ran through the entire cave according to Google where these things are supposed to be at. Didn't get one shard at all. But the cave that I said, Caves of Plavno, we got one. We're going to try the same thing in here. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Keep in mind when you do this, be very careful because all these dragons and everything are going to be in here. So we're going to try to get back here a little bit. Hide a tiny bit here. We're going to log out and log right back in. And if you guys are enjoying yourselves or appreciating the information, make sure you guys are hitting that like button. Make sure you guys are hitting that subscribe button. It greatly helps out the channel, as you guys can tell. I'm happy to be over 2,000. I have been climbing that wall for a while. My next goal is 5,000. I wanted to get 5,000 before the new year, but it didn't happen. But progress is progress, right guys? And I'm okay with any progress, whether it is little or small. Okay, so there's the black dragon right there. Got the one flying. The other ones are coming, so we'll just go ahead and take them all on real quick. This one looks bigger than the other ones. Why does he look bigger? At level 47 versus whatever that one. Oh, this one's a flame dragon. That's why they're different dragons. Get out of here, dude. Yeah, like I said, don't do this if you don't think that you can survive anything that I'm doing right now. Don't log off and log back in inside of the cave. Actually go out of the cave, log out, log in, and then just fight your way back through. Plus, if you guys don't think that you can survive it anyway, it'll be a good form of XP for you guys to actually leave the cave and then come back in. Did I not get to loot him? Oh, it's you that I didn't loot. Okay. Ow. Dude, you're not even hitting me. What an idiot. I think you're the one flying around. I think I found a weak spot where the dragons are. Okay, still no shard there. Yeah, I think that was the one that was flying. Okay. So, let's go ahead and loot these again. See if there's one in here. Nope. And... no. Okay, so my suggestion, and we're full now. So my suggestion would not be to use this cave, so don't even pay attention to this cave here. Use the cave that is up over here. Caves of Plavno. Go to the back where the Phoenix, the two eagles are. Loot the chest there, log out, log back in, and do it that way. Don't come to this cave. I wouldn't even worry about this cave. Unless you guys want the dragons, it does seem like a good place to tame some dragons. But other than that, I would not be coming here, so Google be damned. But that's going to be it for this one, guys. We will fight, what's his name, Orcus? I think that's how you pronounce it. I could be completely wrong. But we'll fight Orcus for the next one, guys. So if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, put it down in the comment section. Thank you all for joining me today, and I will see you guys in the next video.